Hi Sagittarius, come on in, welcome. This is going to be a general love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull some cards for you and your energy here, your person here, and for the connection between you down here. So let's take a look, Sagittarius. What's going on in your love life or in your world? What messages, confirmation, clarity, just what guidance does Spirit feel like Sagittarius needs to see or hear, please? What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see here. Okay. We have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Tower. Three of Cups is about joyous occasions, coming together, celebration. It can be about a third-party energy. The good thing about this is if that's the case, it's in reverse, so that third-party energy is ending. Either it has been a tower, a third-party energy has been a tower and has caused this ending, or there was a celebration that was planned, and maybe because of extenuating circumstances that couldn't happen because of a tower. I feel like the tower could have been the extenuating circumstances in this situation. Let's see. Tower is something unexpected, and it's big. It causes a shakeup. It can be a real thing in your life. These are just some examples. It can be losing a job. It can be having to move, having a baby. It can be internal. It can be your thought process is something happening to shift the way that you perceive something, but it's big. In any case, the Tower is a big change or a big shakeup. Okay. We have the Chariot. Card of Cancer doesn't have to be. The Tower is the card of Scorpio, I think. It's Mars. We have the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, I can't help looking at these cards. The Chariot is about victory, success, having balance, moving towards something, charging out of the gate towards your goal. Page of Swords is someone who observes, gathers information. It's a student, can be a messenger with communication. The Ten of Pentacles is about stability, security, and having it all. These cards, the way that they have lined up, it's like there's this communication between the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Chariot seems to be moving away from this. There could have been a communication that has brought in a Tower moment for what you feel like is your stability and your security, your Ten of Pentacles. Something has rattled your foundation, and I feel like you could be moving away from this or have this desire to move away from this, to go after your Ten of Pentacles on your own. What else for Sagittarius? The World, the end of a cycle, the start of something new. You've been successful, you've completed something with the World card here. End of a cycle, changing, when the wheel has turned, something has ended so that something can begin. Something wasn't stable or solid. This foundation could not support this tower. It had to come down. This is bringing a shift in your stability, in what it is you're focused on. You are letting this chapter close so that you can turn the page and begin a new one. With the Page of Cups, okay. With the Page of Cups, this is someone coming in with communication, a message of love. It can be small. It can also be an apology. I feel like there could be someone coming in to offer you an apology. They want a new beginning with the Page of Wands. This is a desire to start something new, to go out and experience life, to dip your toes in the water, to just feel alive. I do feel like whatever this shakeup is, there is this new beginning. There's an apology that is coming in that's going to allow you to move forward and to find this renewed zest and excitement for life, but it comes after this shift, this big shakeup, something that really rattled your foundation, made you want to run. I'm just getting that with this card. I never get that with the Chariot. Something really shook you and made you want to run, but you are moving past that. There's going to be healing within this. There's a lot of love and emotion here. It's young, I feel like, whether you've been together for 2 weeks or 20 years, whatever, there's, through this shift, this change, this rebuilding this foundation and beginning new, there's a newness to this emotion and this passion, like a rekindled spark, I feel. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've had to be defensive. You feel like you've had to go to battle, defend what you believe in, have your guard up, and you don't want to feel that way anymore. Let's take a look at your person, see what's going on with them. What do we have for Sagittarius' person of interest and love, please? What do we need to see or hear or understand regarding Sagittarius' person of interest and love? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That is just too many. Sorry. Okay. It's a lot, but I guess it's just meant to be. We have the Strength card, the Hermit card, and the Seven of Cups. The Strength card is the card of Leo. It doesn't have to be. It's just fire energy. It's strength. It's finding the strength to be calm when there's a desire to fight. It's finding the strength to roar when that is needed. Your person is having to dig deep. The Hermit is retreat. They're having to go within and connect with their inner wisdom. With the Seven of Cups here, this is about having options, choices. There could have been a third party interfering energy in this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an infidelity in that form. It can be relationships with children, relationships with parents, friends, whatever it is, work. But there were a lot of options, choices. I feel like your person had a fear perhaps that this was an illusion as well, not knowing which choice to make, but they are digging deep to find the strength to go within and connect with their wisdom, to see this in an effort to see this clearly. We have the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, walking towards something. They are walking away from this confusion and this doubt towards this truth, this clarity. Ace of Swords, communication, an aha moment. They're having a realization. There's something that they need to walk away from. They are working through this, finding this strength, and they are getting this truth and this clarity about what that is that they need to walk away from. We have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card. Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads. It's about partnerships. It's about having options. I feel like this decision has been made. I don't feel like there's confusion about a partnership. There's just this point now where this choice has been made that there is a world of opportunity out there. You have choices world here in the same positions, different cards, but they just seem to go together for me. It's like the wheels turning. Now it's like you guys have any direction that you can move forward. You just have to make your plan and pick your path moving forward. Which direction do you guys want to go to plant this pinnacle and have this new beginning? I mean, death is an ending. Making this choice puts an end to what is behind you. But there's definitely this desire to plant this pinnacle and recognition. This can also be the card of Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that is the card of Scorpio. Recognition that in order for something to grow, for the ground to be fertile and replenished, things have to be let go of. Things have to be fallow and die away in order to be transformed and reborn. And there's definitely a desire to transform this. Bottom of the deck, your person also has the Tower. There's been a big shakeup. Something big has happened to cause this whole process to start. Something that has really rattled your foundations. And I do feel you're going to find your way through this, but I do feel it has really rattled both of you. Let's take a look at the connection between you. I have the connection between Sagittarius and their person, please. Spirit. Okay. All right. At the heart of the matter, the Sun, healing, illumination, clarity, truth. The universe is smiling on this. The universe is helping to heal this. I think this circumstance was necessary as a trigger point to bring about a shift or change. This needed, I mean, the Tower doesn't happen unless it needs to, but it has happened. The Tower has already fallen, and now the universe is stepping in to help heal this so that you can rebuild and go through this transformation, this change. On your side, Ten of Swords. This has been very, very difficult for you. I feel like you've had a lot of different things coming at you, not just this. I feel like you've been in a really difficult place, and this has been like that last straw, that last sword in your back. Oh my God, I cannot take any more. Your mental anguish, mental conflict, but this is the end. The Ten of Swords, there's no more coming. This is that moment that like where you just collapse in exhaustion and I can't take one more step, but there's no more coming. And that's the realization that this is over and that you can begin to catch your breath and heal from this. This is the end of that cycle. So as difficult as this is, as much as there's been a desire to run from this, this is over. There is healing coming in. There's no more swords coming at you. For your person, Death. Your person could definitely be a Scorpio. That's very present here in this reading, but it doesn't have to be. There's just a shift, a transformation in your person. Your person is going through a huge, I feel a huge transformation. Something about their perception of life, the way that they've been, something about their foundation has crumbled and brought an ending so that there can be a new beginning, but it is not easy. This is a difficult transformation process. As hard and as difficult as this has been for you and your reaction to it, your person is going through a huge, deep metamorphosis in their life. Huge. Person's going through it. They're going to find their way. They've got the strength. They're doing the right thing, but it is big shift for your person. Influencing factors, the Devil. This is, can be addictions, drugs, sex, food, shopping, whatever it is. It can also be toxic thought processes or toxicities within a relationship. Things that we don't feel like we can let go of, that we're bound to. We feel like it's ingrained in who we are, that we don't have the freedom to escape from this. But that is the misconception of the Devil as the scapegoat. We always have the choice to free ourselves. There's definitely been or still currently an element of toxicity in this connection. But I feel like that's this whole thing. That's what the Tower is, and the Death card, the transformation and the change. Your person's whatever, something could have been a trigger point that happened. Definitely feel like it was a trigger point. Could have been internal for your person. You may not know exactly what that is. Could just be the realization for your person that they have a toxic pattern in their life that needs to be addressed and healed. But that is the influencing factor. That is, I feel like, what's the focus of this crumbling tower and this transformation and this death, and it's largely, I feel like, on your person's side, something that they are going through. Most definitely it affects you, I see that here, but something that your person is working through, putting an end to this toxicity. Potential outcome. Ooh, just not gonna happen. Too many, sorry. I'll try that again. All right, what is the potential outcome between Sagittarius and their person, please? Okay. 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Empress. 9 of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights, having nightmares, not being able to see your way through. I feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like they are working through this, but this, I feel like whatever this is something big in their life, something deep-seated that they're having to work through. It is a huge transformation for your person, and they're scared. They're having difficulty with this. They're stuck in their head, and they're having a hard time figuring out how to let this go. There is this desire for reunion, reconciliation, making your way through this and coming together to have this joyous celebration and emotional fulfillment with their Empress. I feel like they do see you as their Empress. They want this reconciliation. They want this healing between you, this joy. But there is anguish about this. There is, I mean, your person is really struggling. This is the desire. It's where they want to end up, in this abundant, nurturing. Both of you want to end up in this place, and I feel like both of you are struggling at the moment to find your way back to this joy and this abundance. I do feel like it is going to happen. You guys are going to find your way through this. Your person is going to transform. It's going to take some time. I'm just really getting that feeling. It's not going to be everything's healed. There's a lot your person's going to have to work through. And I feel like you as well, but the sun is here. The universe is going to help heal this, to help you reconnect with this joy and abundance, and to get past these fears and anxieties. This is in your head. It's in their head. It's a process, and it's going to take time, but I do feel like this is going to be overcome. Joy is going to be discovered again, and there is going to be this beautiful, nurturing abundance restored in this connection, but it's going to take some time. Okay. This is where the energy is today. It could be different tomorrow or next week. If this resonated for you, I hope that it was helpful. If you guys want to help me out and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, anything you would like to do to help support my channel, I would truly appreciate. And in any case, I truly love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.